you're going to go through a series of steps that follow the Oregon Trail. So, has anybody ever heard of the Oregon Trail?
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody know what the Oregon Trail was? Nobody? Okay, what was, Nick?
It was an awesome video game.
Okay, it was an awesome video game, yes.
It was? What?
Yes, it was.
I'm thinking, no.
Okay.
It seems like the Oregon Ducks.
No.
What?
Okay, the Oregon Trail, you haven't learned it yet, but you will as you get into more American history when you reach 8th grade. With the Oregon Trail, it was a series of stops that settlers took on their way to find a new place to live. Okay, they were heading out west to discover new land as we wound up expanding here in America. So, we're going to go on our own journey, but we're going to go through the body, the Oregon Trail. So, it says, howdy partner. During today's lesson, you will be able to identify the levels of organization in multicellular organisms. It says you're going to compare and contrast the various body systems, and you're going to compose a letter of an organ of the body explaining its importance to it. So, part 1, it says, the time has come to hitch those oxen to your covered wagon and to begin your travels along the Oregon Trail. While you are loading your wagon with all your essential needs, please participate in our science introduction into today's lesson. How do cells work together? So, before you click on the link, what you're going to do, when you click on this, it's going to load this wall. Okay? Looks just like this. What I would like you to do is you're going to answer the question that says, what are the 4 types of tissue? Hold on. Before you do it, how this wall works, because it's one of the first times you've used this. This program is called Padlet. You're going to click anywhere on here. Okay, it's going to load a screen, and where your title is, that's going to be your lab group name. So whatever your lab group name is that you came up with, you're going to write your lab group name, and then you're going to write your answer. Okay, you're going to list the 4 types of tissue, and if you can, I want you to describe what each of those types of tissue does in the body. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I let you go? Josh? I do want as much as you can. Okay? Nope. Do not look, that's a good question. Please listen, do not look at your notes. I want to know what you know to make sure and see where you're at as we go through this journey. Okay? So please do not try to pull out your notes and look those up. Alright? Go ahead and answer that now. If you don't know it, that's okay. Because there are different journeys on the Oregon Trail. And that's why I want to make sure that you know what to say. Okay? So just do your best.
That's creepy.
Why does it say
Yes, yeah, you can move yours. Here, I got it. Where's yours? Yeah, you can move it and put it anywhere. Okay, that's one of the neat things about it. You can move it anywhere. It's going to pop up. Yeah. What's the help you need?
I'll click on
Yeah, and then click anywhere on here. So you don't need to click right here. You can click over here where it's out of the way so you don't wind up running into something else. Okay? Alright. Got it? Lydia.
No, my brother was at his house, and they were at his house. Is that another team? How is it possible? This is like the one. Why is that?
When I meet with your group, I'm going to give you a page that you have to go through, work through, and complete the activity. So if you go back to the main page, which I want to leave this here for a moment, and you get to the main thing, it's going to have a page that says Part 2. Okay, I want you to go through and start reading the information. It's going to say each of the groups 1 through 7. Now, you don't know yet which group you're going to be, because as I'm walking around, I'm going to give you the information that you need. And then what's going to happen is your group is going to specialize on one topic that you're going to need to know as we go through the Oregon Trail. Because as the original Oregon Trail was, there were many stops along the way. And through our body, there are many stops for us to understand what takes a cell all the way to an organism. So each of you will have your own role and responsibility that you need to do to complete this activity. And it's all on your group. Your group is responsible for each own topic. Yes?
Oh, Grandma.
Okay. So I'm going to come around each group right now. I'm going to give you some sheets. Please make sure your names are on it, because this is your logbook on your trail along the Oregon Trail.
Right there by that bridge.
Okay, you have a specific set of information. Part 2 says, as you trek through the trail, you're going to come across different stops to help you fill in the information from cell to person. Along your journey, you're going to be assigned an organ, but don't worry, you'll stop along the trail in many different locations to help you find the information that you need to reach my mouth organ. Once you reach your destination, you will know all about the organ and its use in your body. So to do that, we're going to set off on our expedition. Each of you have your own set of responsibilities and set of rules that you're going to take on your own trip through the Oregon Trail. Okay, so some of us have yellow sheets, some of us have white sheets. Okay, you will see based on the groups what information you have. Okay, you all have your sheets, so you won't need to click for an extra one, but as we get through this over the next couple of days, if you do wind up having a sheet that you're missing, you can print new copies of it. That's what this is for. It says there are some trail sites at which you may want to stop, and these are all the sites that are going to link to help you find the answers that are on your sheets in front of you. So go through, start clicking on each of these, and begin filling out the information. Does anybody have any questions on this? Yes. You're answering all those questions and the question on the back. You're working with your group on this, yeah. And then we'll talk about what the next step is. Yep. So this is step 1 of your trip. Okay? Step
Do a different thing.
Okay? Go ahead and get started. Why do we have the computer over
This is Arnold.
When you hit the play button, the name of an organ system you are at the bottom of the screen. Your job is to get me like
Each group is a different responsibility.
my first. But be careful. You're always over the late. But right now,
Everybody get ready.
So you're my skeletal assistant. So you guys are going to specialize in understanding the bones of the body. Yes, we need to go through and help out each of the different things and answer these questions to help you get information about the skeleton system.
my best friend
Alright, ready? Start. Okay, Arnold probably
So go through and click on the links to help you fill out the information as a group here. These on here, and then on the back, so this is you're going to specialize in the muscular system. Understanding
I'm digestive system.
Okay, gentlemen. as you go through and click on each of these links, as you can see here, okay, click here. Each of these are going to help you fill information on here. And then when you get to part 2, we're going to specialize in the respiratory system. Understanding the respiratory system. Right? Okay, so you guys are group 3, so you're going to specialize in the digestive system when you get to step 2. So in the meantime, you need to click on each of the sites, which you go through. Click down, because I can't see where it's at. Thank you. Click on these sites so that you can go through and fill that. If you know 1 and 2, you can do that, but I would double check to make sure that you're 100% correct.
Because this one is. Do my glasses get dark like this?
No. It depends on what kind you have. Here's my point. So go through each questions first, and then you're going to specialize in understanding the circulatory system and what it's all about. Okay? So click on each of the links.
Robert. That's digestive.
Did you send me one?
I'm gonna Very talent show. I like